Well, hello everybody and welcome to my channel. For those that don't know me, I'm Keikami and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy. We actually completed A Realm Reborn in our last episode and today we're going to do some of the post ARR kind of shenanigans and stuff. So anyways, if you're enjoying this video or the series, please consider liking this video and consider subscribing to my channel for more of my videos and streams, or to get notified of it, I should say. Anyways, I'm butchering this intro already, so we are going to get started. One of the first things I wanted to do, and I was kind of looking through some of the stuff, was to finish our White Mage level 50 job quest. We actually forgot to do this somewhere along the line. We did the Bard, but we never really finished up our White Mage. So I think we're going to get our cool new little White Mage robe first, and then we are going to head over to Vesper Bay and get post-ARR started. I'm curious. I'm curious to see where the story goes. I'm kind of excited. So, with that, and I think we may pick up some of these blue quests. We have a whole bunch of blue quests around here. We have a whole bunch of things I want to do before we get into Heaven's Sword. So this should be a lot of fun. So we need to do Heart of the Forest. So let's jump to Camp Tranquil and let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1. Maybe. There we go. All right. Oh, and we did get a new mount. We didn't get to check this out yet either. We're going to do that when we get over to Vesper Bay. That's what we'll do. We'll check out our new mount key, and we can fly now. Guys, we learned how to fly. We got to check that out too. So a whole lot of firsts. Whole lot of firsts happening in this episode. So, anyways, let's talk to Rhea Osena. If you remember, her and her brother are in kind of a spat. They don't think that outsiders should be white mages, and we've been trying to prove them wrong. We do have a special gem, and we are kind of like the chosen one, but we're going to see what happens. So Rhea Osena is wearing a concerned expression, and this here will get us our healer's robe, our cleric's attire, and benediction, which restores all of a target's HP. Ooh, that could be interesting. All right, let's go. Forgive me, Keikami. Brother and I have considered every possibility and attempted every incantation at our disposal, but I fear the task of completing the enchantment has proven beyond our abilities. Oh? No living Pajal, not even our sister. That would be Kani Sena, who is the head of Gridania, possess such power. Without the blessing of Atawakant, there's nothing we can do. And we actually, that's what I mean by the chosen one. We're the ones with the blessing with Atawakant. So, we are hopefully the ones to help with this. With the ashes returned to their rightful resting place, Atawakant's spirit will return. Surely it's only a matter of time. Look around you, sister. Open your eyes and ears. Time is one thing we do not have. Arun. The fury of the Great One mounts with each passing moment. It will not be contained much longer. No time for waiting is long past. No, the time for waiting is long past. Now is the time for action. But Keikami's garb, the enchanting is not yet complete. The situation is far from ideal. We have no choice. We must trust in Keikami's powers and do what we can. All right. Do I hear you right, Arun? Why, it was not long ago that you objected to Keikami's very presence at the ritual. It's like, had a change of mind. I may be stubborn, sister, but I am no fool. I have witnessed Keikami's abilities with my own eyes. There can be no doubting she is a mage of the white, one as worthy as you and I. Arun, if you would place your trust in Keikami so, I see no reason why I should not. She was our champion. Man. Very well. Let us hasten for the Evershade. I feel she was the one teaching us and like helping us. She didn't trust us? Like what the heck? I feel like that did like a whole 180. Oh well. Alright, so we need to quell the fury of the Guardian Tree in the Evershade. So where is this? I believe we are headed not anywhere near here. Noted. Let's go here. Central Shroud. Alright. We're going to go to Bent Branch Meadows and we're going to try flying. We're going to do our flying for the first time. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Let's see what we get. So, we're going to call our little chocobo buddy. 3, 2, 1. We are in the air. Guys, we are airborne. Check this out. We're no longer noobs on the ground anymore. How cool! Look at this thing. What is this thing? Oh, that's interesting. Alright. We are going... Where are we going? Gosh, I don't know where we're at now because we're in the air. It feels weird. This feels really weird. I'm sure we'll get used to flying, but... Oh, man. It is fun, though. It's been fun. We're going... Assuming we're going this way. Tree Song. He's got... Strange ears. Alright. Oh, there's a fate. Shoot. We're gonna continue. We're gonna do our garb here. Ready? Destination. Think we can do it? I think we can do it. We're gonna heal this tree. There's Arun. There's Rayo. We're making a big old triangle. They started without us. Oh, no, we're there. Never noticed he has a 4-leaf clover on his back. Oh, here comes the tree. All the little crabbies. The Great One's rage is too strong. I cannot reach him. Stay focused, Arun. If we fall, who will rise to take our place? But sister, the forest itself turns against us. Go. If we can only reach the Great One, his minions will relent. Cast away your worries and focus your mind on the ritual. No, Keikami! Stand strong, Keikami. Are you going to let some overgrown shrub ruffle your feathers? Heck no. Who is this? Is this Arun? Or not, Oh. Found him. And the two of you, don't you have a ritual to perform? Dude, do my eyes deceive me? Tawa can't. This is no time for chit-chat. Rayo, Arun, Keikami, focus your energies on the Guardian Tree. We must quell the Great One's fury, dispatch its minions, and resume the quieting. I guess we're dispatching minions. We figured it out. This is what we're gonna do. Quell the Great One's tree and... Alright, let's do it. Alright, so the Guardian Tree needs to be healed. So we need to do heals. we not? Oh, there we go. We'll do this. This should work. Let's put a regen on it. We got regen. We can do this. Let's do 2s. This might work a little bit better. Anger of the Elementals. Alright, I think we're good. Heal it. There we go. We're getting there. I think we all got it. Let's get rid of the ivy. Well, let's get rid of this ivy. Their tree here healed. 5. 5 is regen, right? Yeah. 6. Medica 2. Sort of. Didn't quite do what I was hoping it would do. That's okay, we can do this. You guys got it. That's the spirit, my children. I feel the Great One responding. Nice. We got it. Oh, 4. Let's get rid of this oak. Fine. We'll get rid of the wisps. There we go. There we go. Let's get this tree taken care of here. Come on, tree. We can do it. Everyone heal it. Quick. You guys gotta cast too. Come on. Can't just be me. Can we do it? What's next? Now, focus your powers on the guardian tree. Is it over? The Great One's anger abates. You have done well, my children. Yay, we did it! Master A. Tawa, do you truly live? Live? Not as you would define the word. Mayhap in the heart of Keikami here, whose strength I borrowed to join you. It's a miracle. Aye, it very well may be, or it may very well be. Or perhaps the Mother Crystal heard this old soul's wish. I lived a long and fruitful life, but when I drew my last breath in Ogormoro that day, I did so with one profound regret, that I would pass from this realm without finding a worthy inheritor to bequeath my knowledge in full. My spirit left my lifeless body to abide in this soul crystal, with the hope that one day it would find its way into the hands of my successor. For years, my consciousness slumbered in the darkness until I met Keikami. From the moment you took my crystal in hand, I knew, Pajal or no, I had at long last found the one whom I could truly pass on my knowledge. Yes, Keikami, I knew. Master Atawa! The power of the crystal grows faint. It would seem my all too brief sojourn here has come to an end. Farewell, Keikami of the White. Farewell, my children. I leave my forest home in your capable hands. Woohoo! Master Atawa, he has left us. And yet, by his power, and that of his successor Keikami, the Great One's fury is quelled and the Twelves Wood is safe. Though Master Atawa traveled the world, no doubt his heart always remained here, in the forest home he loved. He waited for us. Why, brother, for once you almost sound wise beyond your years. Strange, is it not? Perhaps I have finally learned something from you, dear sister. As I could learn something from you, Arun. Your pride as a Pajal, your deep respect for our past, these are traits to be admired. The same can be said for Master Atawa's liberality. Sure. Yes, I believe there is a place for both beliefs among our kind. The road is a long and winding one, but at long last our work is done. Let us return to Camp Tranquil. Yay, the tree is fixed. The forest is saved. You have restored harmony to the forest. Yes, we did it. And that concludes our White Mage Quest, I believe. So I think we need to go back to Camp Tranquil here. Whoops, yep. Which we will do right now. And we will be all set. Not that direction. We're gonna go this way. I do love a fat cat. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. Where is she? Should be around here. No, down one more. There she is. Here we go. Ryosena. To meet Master Atawa in the flesh. Not flesh, perhaps. I'm still shaking from the experience, and from the pure joy of seeing peace return to my forest home at last. I will forever be grateful to you, Keikami. I am honored we were able to heal the wood together. I speak not only for myself. My brother has expressed the same sentiments. Were Master Atawa here, I'm sure he would say the same. Though perhaps he is still here in some form. Behold, the final piece of your garb now pulses with his ancient power. Yes, there can be no doubt that Master Atawa intended this as his parting gift to you. Take it, and wear it with pride, Keikami of the White. Before we part, I would bestow unto you a present of my own. By the ancient powers vested in me as a seed seer, I bestow upon you the greatest incantation known to our kind. May you ever heed the will of the elementals and use it in wisdom and compassion. Whew! I'm not given to formalities. I swear I do not know how my sister manages. In the short time I have known you, Keikami, you have grown into a fine white mage, and I'm honored to call you my peer. Use your powers in moderation, and let compassion be your guide. I will have no doubt that you will bring succor and solace wherever your journey takes you. All right, complete. We did it! We did it, we did it, we did it! We made it through White Mage! Atawa Camp speaks into you, imparting newfound powers. And this concludes the White Mage Quest for A Realm Reborn. Yay! It's awesome. And we got the achievement, Seeing White. All right. So, let's see what we got. Can we wear the healer robe? Let's try it on. What will we look like with it? And all of our gear. Doesn't quite go with those pants. I'll be honest, doesn't quite go. But we are going to head back to Grid of Danya. We are going to check out our garb. And we're going to check out our new White Mage attire. I believe we have a little bit more we can do. But we are going to go there first. We're going to check that out. And then on to ARR, post ARR. So kind of exciting. Really kind of exciting. Let's do this real fast. We are going to mend everything in case we want to... Well, maybe we don't need to mend anything. Really? I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I'm in. Let's do it. To the innkeep. Yes, please. Let's check this out. Alright. So, we have a new robe. And this robe actually doesn't look too bad. We do have to change our pants and the other stuff, but that's okay. Or we gotta dispel this glamour. We're gonna have to figure out how to do that. But we also have a level 90 coffer, which will help us out. So we got a whole other set, which actually is pretty good. We're gonna equip this new set here. There we go. And this is our new garb. Let's go over here. Let's see what we look like. Not bad. Not bad at all. The headband leaves something to be desired because of the hair. So we will take that off. Boop. There we go. Oh, not off. We're just, we'll just hide it. How about that? I wish we had a better staff. Our staff does not look nearly as cool. So we need a better weapon. Or at least something that looks better. Because, yeah, that's not cool. We don't like that. We'll turn that off as well. But, so far so good. Level 90, level 46. We do need a necklace and, goodness, probably some bracelets, some rings, all of the other equipment, accoutrement that we need. But we are Keikami of the White. I like it. It's not a bad look. Alright. Shall we head over to the, here, let's store an item. Inventory, head, body, hands. This is all the level 50 healer stuff. So we are going to store all of this stuff since we don't need it anymore. Yes, please. And let's see. Legs and feet, healer boots. The healer culottes. And I think that is all we can store right now. Okay. There we go. We're all set. Let's go to Vesper Bay and let's talk to Minfilia. Let's get our next set of quests started. And let's pick up some of these blue quests as well, because I do want to do a lot of that stuff during this post ARR. I do want to try leveling up some of the other classes. I want to play with some of the stuff here. This should be fun. This should be a lot of fun. So I don't know what all of these do. We're going to check it out. What do we have here? We have Aline. Let's see. If we hit the map, will it tell us kind of Trauma Queen, Memories Rekindled, Weaponsmith of Legend. Interesting. Okay. No idea. I have no idea what we're walking into. So let's go to Waking Sands. Let's start this. We'll do a little bit of story before we start messing around. Amphilia, what's up? Like our new outfit? So we got a recurring problem and the price of principles. Why don't we just do both of them and let's see what we get. I know we can unlock hard dungeons now, which is something I am looking forward to. I think it'd be a lot of fun to kind of give those a try. So, anyways, Amphilia appears to be lost in thought, and we get a ring. Ooh. We could use some rings. We like rings. Let's see. Which one do we go for? Skill speed, direct hit. Oh, no. That one's got skill speed and strength. But that one has vitality, strength. Okay, critical. I don't know which one would be better. Maiming, striking, bending. How do you guys know which one to go for on the rings as far as stats? I guess we'll have to look at the stats. Keikami, it pleases me to see you well. Hey, Tataru. What's up? Do excuse me for interrupting, Keikami. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. Ashgana Exports. Okay. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. Oh, thank goodness. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this morning. Uh-oh. Thank you, my lady. Ever since we defeated Gaius von Balsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Uh-oh. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interest of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. Makes sense. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? It's an interesting thought. Our Baldessian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. It's okay. I understand. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. Sure. Should we be getting involved in individual spats, or should we stay neutral? It's a good question, right? So, we'll talk to him, we'll finish this little line, then we'll grab Amphilia here. I'm curious to know what her other quest is. Maybe we'll grab a whole bunch of these and we'll just start knocking some of them out. That is a thought. So let's find everyone else. Where's your Stola? I think they're all over on this side. There's Slaswiz. Okay. Rodolphe. Yeah, we'll do some of these other quests. Let's do some of these Scion quests. This will be fun. Hey, Ishtola. Recall our meeting with the Admiral shortly after Lominzas sent word of the summoning of Titan. Oh, do you recall our meeting with the Admiral shortly after they sent word of the summoning of Titan? Then, mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Merlwyb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the Beastman had just responded, that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. I do remember that conversation. And wherefore did I speak? Because owning no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Lominzans to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. So I think she's on team stay neutral. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many alliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Yep, she is on team neutrality. Okay. What does Haughty Thancred have to say? How you feeling, buddy? You had a nasty bout with that shadow crystal. Let's see how he's doing. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is, what to do with it? You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief among the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Keikami. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. He's on team question mark. I think he's ambivalent. So we got one neutral, one question mark. Ida, what do you have to say? I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papa Limo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles. Nice, you know? She may want the extra supplies. She might be on team, city-state. Papa Limo. None can deny that we would benefit from more support. But if it comes at the cost of our principles? Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count the number of times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Ul'dah now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. I don't know if that's a plus to... Or if he's saying, well, if we do, you might as well let Ida get the... That's an interesting one. Urianger. 'Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous, as well as the needy. Got it. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, while the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortune so finite. I wonder if he's on a team. I don't know what team he's on. Alright, let's speak to Alphino. And then we are going to pick up all of these quests. Hey buddy, what you doing? This situation is not wholly unexpected. I, too, have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Really? Mayhap it's time I made my feelings known to that antecedent. Come along, Keikami. Okay. Uh-oh. He keeps trying to take over. Alphino, Keikami, is Optimus? You desired counsel, and so you shall have it. Menthilia, the scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. We must do what? So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an aetheryte. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. I would kind of agree with that. I think if you want to remain neutral, you can't be housed in one particular city, one particular nation. I think it kind of makes it a little difficult. So in a way, I kind of agree with his logic. He's doing okay. I haven't agreed much with him, but Mordona. Is Mordona independent, or is it part of Quarthus? Revenant's told to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years. But I truly believe this to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alphino. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Ascendant. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just like my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... That will be all, Alphino. I am sure you have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the order, after all. Is he talking about his sister? Because she, like, walked off kind of in the beginning, and we have not seen or spoken to her since. Because he is a twin. Okay, we get our ring, which is interesting. Strength, crit, vitality. Strength, vitality, strength, crit. I do want the skill speed. I think we're going to go this one. We're going to go red. One red ring. Ba-da-ba-da-boop. Ooh. This is definitely going to help us out, I think. Let's see. We have a level 19 and a level 55. Guess what? This level 19 is gone. Yes, please. Ah. We're leveling up. We're getting there. Oh, we gotta use our key here too. We'll use that when we get outside. Alright, let's see what Minfilia has to say, I guess. Moving on. She again appears to be lost in thought. And we get some cooking sherry. Ooh, for culinary dishes. And we get another ring. We got casting, healing. Oh, we should have took the healing one. And aiming. Ooh. What's dexterity do? We should probably read what some of these things do. Dexterity affects physical, ranged, and damage dealt by rogue arms. Okay, so that would be good for our bard. Maybe we'll grab the bard. Healing one would be good too. Vitality, mind, piety. We kind of want all of these. This is tough. We may get the band of aiming. Alright, accept. Leave Ul'dah. Has it truly come to this? Okay, Kami, pray attend to Alphino. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Uh-oh, what kind of plot is he coming up with? Pray be on your way. Alphino waits upon you, and I have much to think about. I don't blame you. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Got it. But before we talk to Alphino, we are going to pick up these blue quests. Let's do some of this. She has need of your talents for a re-emerging primal problem. Let's do it. What's going on? I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I'm afraid there is still work to do. The ultimate weapon's destruction, 'twould seem, has served to embolden the beastmen, who now seek to call down their gods once more. Uh-oh. Even as we speak, the Amalaja, the Ixal, and the Kobolds are making preparations for their respective summoning rites. And that is but the half of it. Hello, Gemini. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's your morning today? We just finished. Oh, she says it's doing good, or it's going good. I'm glad. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, excuse me. We are currently, I'm doing laundry here at a class. Oh, laundry. The never-ending job, right? That's the way I see it. I see laundry as the never-ending job. You always got laundry to do. Yep. It sucks. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. So we are doing post Realm Reborn story quest, but I think we're also going to pick up a whole bunch of these blue quests along the way. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're going to see what some of these unlock and what some of these do. So that's kind of where we're at. Just kind of playing today by ear. Just doing some shenanigans. We'll call it level 50 post ARR shenanigans. So that's kind of where we're at right now. She says nice. So how's your character in Final Fantasy going? How are you enjoying Black Mage? Or have you decided to change yet? Oops, I keep bumping the table. I hope that's not making too much noise for you guys. She says good. I think I haven't played for a bit, and I think I'm Black Mage. Nice! You made it to Black Mage. That is awesome. I know you're eventually going to be a Black Mage. And that should be exciting too. I'm excited for you. I hope you're enjoying it. Anyways, let's see. She says, oh yes, I am. Oh good, I'm glad. So Papa Limo says, even as we speak, the Amalaja, the Ixal, and the Kobolds are making preparations for their respective summoning rites. And that is but the half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystals. Who is selling these guys the crystals? Oh, my turn to say something. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. I love Ida. Ida is so awesome. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of Ultimo's weapon's maiden appearance. You'll remember that as the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. That's true. You were the cause of that. The grain companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Okay. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. Of course. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must needs return to us once more, to thee. The etheric waves that were observed in Wardona do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe. Interesting. Yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you into the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission, Keikami? Sure, why not? Let's do it. You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we would do without you. That's because we're awesome. Go ahead, Thancred. Howdy, Thancred. Ahem. With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. Yay! We did save him after all. I owe you my life, Keikami. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aww. A string of failures had left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow scions. But instead, I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. All right. How do you think is back on our side? Yes. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. You are welcome. Yay! Thancred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. Now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. We must take it one step at a time. Urianger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Urianger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Got it. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission. All right. He's got it. Let's talk to Ariange. Let's get all of this. Let's do some side quests. And I know it's not story slog, but we're gonna do this anyways. Because it looks like fun. And we need to. Well, we don't need to, but we're going to. There's Alphino. We are not going to talk to Alphino. We are going to go this way? Yeah, it looks like everyone's hanging out over here, I think. Yeah. Might as well talk to Wingstan and Rodolph as well. We'll do a few of these side quests. This will be fun. I think this will be fun. Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primals is at thy disposal. Whether man or beastman, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Amalajah, who may have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Thancred now returned, would thou do well to seek his counsel. Oh. Okay. Huh? So we gotta talk to Thancred now? Yep, I think we're talking to Thancred now. Looks like Ariange has one and Thancred. Let's do the primals with Thancred here. Thancred wants you to vanquish Ifrit and has information that will help you arrange an encounter. Let's switch over to the Bard because it's going to be easier for us to do this on a DPS class. So, accept. Confirmation has arrived from the Immortal Flames. 'Tis, as Ariange said, I fear, the Amalajah have already summoned Ifrit. A confrontation with the Lord of the Inferno is inevitable. I would like nothing more than to lend you my blade, but the students of Baldesion insisted that I refrain from taking to the field where it concerns primals. I would agree, we don't want you tempered. I know not the workings of it, but it would seem that recent events have left me especially susceptible to tempering. As much as I hate missing out on the fun, for everybody's sake, I must sit this one out. Instead, I will focus on gathering and analyzing data. Now, the Immortal Flames have already conducted preliminary investigations into Ifrit. They may well have information that will be of use to you. Do pay a visit to the Hall of Flames and speak with Commander Swift. All right. One last thing before you depart. Doubtless you will remember Minfilia's words. But this Ifrit is a far cry from the primal you first defeated. You will want to assemble your most dependable comrades for this mission. Be safe, my friend. Alright. So we got Ifrit. Let's see what Ariange has, and let's grab Raldolph and Wingstan as well. Might as well. He looks beseechingly in your direction, fear in his eyes. This is the primal fear. This is also related to primals. Interesting. Friend to the dawn, hear my plea. Tidings most ominous arrive from Gridania. A primal waketh the shroud. Uh-oh. Those who have borne the eldritch spirit witness and return to tell the tale. A vow that never before have they seen its like. The god's quiver doth investigate as we speak, and Besam's bowlord Lumen would welcome a capable adventurer's helping hand. Pray, hie thee to the seat of the first bow, and shine thy light upon thy matter. Okay. Let's do it. So we're going to go talk to a few people. We are going to... Let's see what Wingston has. Wingston, what's up? Let's do all the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stuff. Wingston would seek your aid in putting a plan of his into motion. Sure. Oh, we should have did this on the, we'll turn it in on the, White Mage. My dear friends, Ababa and Ali came to the Scions with a burning passion to deliver this realm from darkness. A passion that I could never muster. They fought bravely and with honor, until they could fight no more. Me? I was never worth much on the battlefield. I wanted nothing more than to honor my fallen comrades, to carry on their fight. But how? One day it struck me, I may be woefully lacking on the battlefield, but my mind is sharp enough. I resolve to plot a course of action and recruit capable allies to our cause. One thing is clear to me. We can ill afford to be distracted by the beast tribes, with more ominous storm clouds gathering on the horizon. To that end, we must find strong and loyal allies to quell the beastman menace. You are familiar with the U, perhaps? A tribe of fearsome hunters and huntresses. I'm convinced they would prove invaluable allies in the battle against the Amalaja, if only they could be won over. The U respect strength above all. I fear they'd sooner gut me than listen to my tale. But you, if you spoke, they would listen. I am certain of it. And so I ask, friend, travel to the Forgotten Springs and speak to Udo Noon in my stead. So he wants us to do some recruiting. Okay, so we got a recruitment job. We got a couple primals. Hopefully hard-level trials. We're going to see what we get here. And then Radoff, let's see what Radoff has. Radoff would have you lend your assistance to the Maelstrom cause. We're going to grab a couple of these. I call upon you as a fellow scion, Keikami, to assist our allies in meeting a mutual objective. The Maelstrom needs every sword it can summon to stifle the Sahagan advance. I implore you to journey to Camp Skull Valley, discuss the matter with Falkbrita, and render what remedy you can. So we picked up a couple things. And then we got South Swizz. Should we finish up some of these? What's our map look like? We might as well grab them all. We'll grab them all. We'll do this, be done. South Swizz has a plan that requires an adventurer's aid. What's this person? Read the riptides and the winds. Embrace yourself for the coming storm. Learned as much when I sailed as a yellow jacket. The wisdom of the seas has served me just as well on land. The beast tribes are storm a-brewin', and neither the scions nor the city-states can allow themselves to be caught unawares. Nay, we must strike first and nip the storm in the bud. I'd start with the kobolds. I reckon they've grown a bit too big for their breeches as of late. One more thing I learned as a yellow jacket is that your ship is only as steady as your crew. Before taking on the kobolds, I've a mind to round up some new allies. In Camp Overlook, you'll find a crew of pirates who've given up pillaging and plundering and now fly the flag of the Maelstrom. I'd bring them on board to fight the kobold menace, but I've a notion that an honest plea from yourself would be more convincing. Might ye travel to Camp Overlook and speak to Commander Bloden in my stead? You'd be doing us a great service, So we are doing a couple recruitment quests. We're doing a few other things. Alphino, we are going to wait on you. I know you are the main story, but we're just going to go and let's see what we get here. I kind of want to play around with this. Do some post ARR stuff. I want to do some of these blue quests. I want to knock them out of the way. So let's go ahead. Let's grab some of these. Let's do the Kobold Initiative, Intro to Skull Valley. Let's do the, we'll do the 3 regular quests first. So let's see, where are we headed? La Nocia. Camp Overlook, Outer La Nocia. Let's take a ride. Alright, load in. Here we go. What does he have to say? Oh, an adventurer, eh? With a message from Slaswin, you say? Huh? A preemptive strike to take the wind out of the kobold's sails before they can mount an attack? And she'd recruit old buccaneers like us for the effort? This when even Admiral Merlwib has our hands full with the damn beasts? Why, that's either the most barnacle-brained idea I've heard, or the most bloody brilliant. I confess I had my doubts when I heard she was leaving the Yellow Jackets, but I see that wretch is as salty a sea dog as ever. Aye, this should prove most interesting. Alright. I kind of wanted to do it on the other character, that way we leveled it up a little bit more. Here. Yeah, we'll just, yeah, we know. We are great. There we go. Complete. There we go. Not that this is really going to give us much, but we'll take it. I bet you that's a whole thing. We're going to go into the Valley of the Skull. Let's talk to what's-her-face at Skull Valley. We are not clicking the right things here. Let's go to Airport. 3, 2, 1. We should have probably did those as a quest line. Oh well. Oh well. All I wanted to do was unlock the hard dungeons. That's all I wanted to do. Because I know they're around here. And I figure we might as well pick up all the rest of them. That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll grab these and then we will continue. There she is. We definitely have to do a side quest day where we do nothing but all of this kind of fun things, or these fun things. If you have come seeking Felbrinda of the Maelstrom, congratulations, you have found her. Although I suppose in truth it is I who have been seeking you. Camp Skull Valley overlooks the Sahagan Four, the sea-sucking hordes right under her bony nose. We are the dam against the rising tide of savagery. Okay. And she's going to have more. Yep, these are going to kick off the extra quests. Bummer. Alright, let's go talk to the one in Thanaland. Can't do it without you. And then we will do the Primal Fear and our Ifrit. We'll try to unlock our primals, and then we'll be done. Or then we'll move on with Alphino here. These were not what I thought they were going to be. Oh, the cat guy! This guy! The Slayer of Titan returns. The Slayer seeks something of you, yes? What is it that you seek? So, you would have us join your fight against the Amalaja. The Yu do not care for the lizardmen. This is true. But the Yu fight no battles but our own. That is what my tribesmen will say. I am not unwilling to help you, but I know you better than they. Okay. So he's going to have a whole bunch of quests for us to get him on our side as well. Alright. So we are going to wait on those. And we will do... Yeah, we're going to have to follow some of these quest lines here. One of these days. Alright. Let's talk to Primal Fear. Let's go back to Black Shroud. That is a free port for us. Let's speak to Lewin at the seat of the first bow. We can only have so many quests active, so I do want to make sure we are keeping up with things. So first bow, that's our archer dude. Let's go this direction. Let's say hi. And if we're going to do primals, I do want to do primals on the bard. So we are going to do that. Just because I think it's a little more mobile, it's a little bit easier than trying to watch both the boss battles and everyone's health. And keep everyone alive and who knows what. Yeah, I'm not that confident just yet for first time healing on something. I would like to see the fight first before I heal it, if that makes any sense. Anyways, let's talk to the God's Quiver. A seat of the first bow. Yes, please. This is our buddy, Lewin. Hey, Lewin, how's it going? Heart, I have heard much of your deeds in recent days. Well, I'm glad. You come to lend your strength to the Primal investigation, yes? Your aid is most welcome. Sweet. We got some gold. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Lord Bowen Lewin would have you ascertain the veracity of ominous rumors circulating about Britannia of late. Okay. I shall proceed directly to the matter at hand, though still unsubstantiated. Ill rumors stir amongst the townspeople of late. Rumors of a shadow-clad knight who rides in the shroud. Ooh, this is something completely different. This is not a, I thought this was gonna be one of the summons. Okay. Under normal circumstances, I would pay such idle ghost stories little heed. This time, however, we have reason to suspect, but we have naught to gain by rushing to judgment. I would have you go into the streets, Hart. Speak with the people and hear their words with your own ears. Okay. Gather information. Maybe this isn't a primal. Ooh, this could be interesting. This could be a lot of fun. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? How do we get out of here? We gotta remember. That's right. That wall looks, like it's just a complete wall sometimes, you know? Thank you. Oh, and we got Chesil soup. Okay, I think this is our first person we need to talk to. The Ghost Knight? Aye, I saw him, clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadow itself, galloping through the shroud atop his hellsborn steed. Ooh. Mark my words, the trees themselves were quivering in fear that night. I've not slept a wink since I returned. Okay. Who else do we have to talk to? There's someone over here. Let's go this direction. This could be interesting. I'm kind of curious. The Hell's Knight, huh? Yeah, we got a lot of quests. We gotta do a lot of quests, guys. Yeah, we're gonna keep going this way. Ah, that's right, our honorant. Remember this guy? We talked to him when we first walked through. He was the guy who introduced us to the place. I think we might have snuck up on him. Aye, saw him clear as day, or clear as night, you might say. With me own two eyes, more fearsome than the rider was his ghastly steed. I know not where ye travelled, but I can assure you, ye've not seen more frightening a beast. One thing I can tell you, friend, that was no spectre or shadow. Nay, he was as solid as you or me. Okay. So it's like a ghost. Oh, my nose keeps itching. My hair is tickling it right there. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Ugh. Who else? Oh, Tatarosa. What do you have to say? Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that, friend. Forgive me. Ever since espying a glimpse of that ghastly horseman, my heart won't stop racing. I knew the elementals would punish us sooner or later for daring to disobey their will. This is surely a sign of sinister happenings to come. Okay. Ooh, the plot thickens. And I think our last person is up over here, so we're going to go this direction. This should be fun. I like a little side quest. Granted, we should have did a post ARR. We are kind of... We're a little off a little bit, but that's okay. Yes, I saw the Black Knight, after which I promptly fled for my dear life. Should you end up in my position, you'd be wise to do the same. I have my pride, but I am not a fool to cast my life away. Besides, one look was enough to know. This is a manifestation of pure evil. Were he to turn that massive sword against Gridania, all of our lances as one could not hope to stand in his way. Ooh. Let's do it. This is getting interesting. Whee. Let's go back and talk to Lewin here. I have a feeling we need to go and slay the Dark Knight. So we shall go do that. I wonder what that's going to involve. I hope we're high enough level. I hope we're strong enough to do it. It is a level 50 quest. We might be okay. Fingers crossed. But we'll have to see. We will definitely have to see. And if there's some Black Knight roaming around here, this could be fun. Totally not what we had planned. It's okay. God's Quiver. Let's do it. Proceed to the seat of the first bow. Let's do it. Lewin. Hey, buddy. A knight clad in shadow-forged armor, a mammoth sword, and Hellsborn steed? It is clear now our worst forebodings have proven unfortunately precedent. Okay. Lord Bluin would seek the counsel of others, so we can get, we can get a new, some wristlets or a necklace. I know we need both. So that would actually be pretty good. Let's do it. A ghostly knight atop his baneful steed. It is as I feared. The rumors bear a most inauspicious resemblance to the references in ancient scripture describing Odin, the dark divinity. It is my suspicion that the dark horseman of rumor is indeed Odin, and furthermore that this malevolent presence is a primal. And yet, before the God's Quiver takes action, I would seek the counsel of one versed in the holy writings. Make for Quarrymill and seek out Brother O. Apesi. Brother O. Apesi. I would know what he knows, and be Swift-Heart. If Odin is truly come to the Shroud, time is not on our side. Odin. We got a name. We are going after Odin. Again, 100% not what we were originally planning, but that's okay. Let's go see what we got. So, we need to go to Quarrymill. 3, 2, 1. He's going to be right there. Let's port, and let's see what we get. Then we gotta do if Freet bleeds, we must kill it. Oh, hello. Aqua Pessy. Hey, we found another Pajal. You don't see too many of them, you know? It's kind of interesting. Alright, let's talk to him. I am Apepesi. Apepesi. And you must be the adventurer. I've been expecting you. Ah, yes, Odin, the dark divinity. Beau Lord Lewin is understandably distressed about it at his arrival. As one who has read the scriptures, however, I am not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world, wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and heavens. By his fell blade did perish earth herself and countless multitudes of her people. At long last, a great hero of Alag did arise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain, and his spirit sealed within a forest spring. Okay. For years, this was thought to be a mere wives' tale, of ghost stories told by mothers to frighten their young ones into obedience. But recent archaeological studies at Alagan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary. And now, these rumors, the scriptures claim that the dark divinity slumbers in Earth's font, deep in the heart of the Shroud, where the power of a crystal confines him. I have ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry, and the fetters of crystal confines the dark divinity no more. I would send you to Earth's font to investigate the matter, but be forewarned, your path will not be an easy one. Should any evil spirit stand in your way, this water of cleansing should avail you. Okay. Inspect the seal and use the cleansing water to defeat evil spirits. Alright. I guess we're going there. Earth's Gift. Ooh, we gotta go to the end. Alright, let's go to Earth's Gift. This ought to be interesting. Let's go this direction. We know where Earth's Gift is. We know there's a lot of enemies down there. But we're going to go see what we can find. let's see what we can do. Ugh. The lesser Cobal or Kalog. The bats. I just call them cute little bats because they got the best eyes. Look at them. Alright. Where are we headed? We're headed deep into the forest here. Oh, we can fly. I forgot. Look, guys, we can fly. I keep forgetting. We want to go this direction. There's the Keds. We got some water. Oh, there's Earth Seal right here by the water sprites. Let's get off our chocobo here. We got Keds, we got seals. We may need our buddy. Let's kill him out here. I doubt he's going to do us much good, but let's do it. We're going to interact. Use the cleansing water to defeat evil spirits. Okay. Here, and let's use the water. Water of cleansing. 3, 2, 1. We do it. Alright. So he's got, his HP has been reduced. Nice. So we should be able to do this. Damage dealt is reduced. Nice. So we gave ourselves some buffs here. Or some, he's got debuffs. How about that? Well, at least we got some combat today. Alright. Obtain the Sundered Binding Stone from Earth's Seal. Okay. So let's check this out. Alright, we got it. Cool. We got the stone. So now we're going back to Oapesi. 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 We'll call him Oapesi. We got our Keds. We're gonna fly our way out because running through this was not fun. Here we go. Woo! And then through the hole, or the cave, and we will be back to Silent Arbor. I believe this is our entrance. There we go. Hey, buddy. The crystalline gall that held the dark divinity in check. Were you able to ascertain what has become of it? We have. Check this out. Magical energy still remains in this stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold now the stone has been cleaved clear in twain. By Odin's fell blade, there can be no doubt. Yes, there can be no doubt as to the identity of our unwelcome guest, and yet it is all most curious. If the dark divinity rides free, why does he tarry in the shroud? Any road, you are to be commended for your bravery, adventurer. Simi is preparing a report on this very matter as we speak. I would be most grateful if you could share your findings with her as well. Okay, let's talk to Simi. Simi, where are you? This direction? Is she in here? Nope. Not in there. Is she outside? Where is Simi? Maybe she's around the building. What are we missing here? Hello? Is there a back door? Where do you suppose Simi is? Oh, there's you in the way. I am one fortune for Alamigas. No? I wanted to go in there. Is she up top? Oh, I wonder if she's upstairs. She might be upstairs. Feathers. Let's talk. Let's go this way. There's Simi. It's better than trying to find a, the stairs are over on that side. Okay. Simi, hey. So, it is indeed as we feared. The seal of the Earth's font has been broken, and the dark divinity rides again. I must draft a report immediately. Let's do it. Let's see, what do we need? 26 or risk 27. I think the necklace might be our best bet, so that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, let's get the necklace. Let's equip that. Let's update. Are we wearing? Yes, we are wearing recommended gear. Good. Cancel. Close. Do we continue this? Half of me says yes. Let's see where this goes. I know we're a bit off, but let's see where this goes. Ooh. Critical hit, determination, skill speed, quick arm, quick tongue. Spell speed and skill speed. Got it. Versus crit and direct hit, determination. Yeah, we'll see what we get. Your assistance in the investigation has proven invaluable, adventurer. You have our thanks. With your aid, I have finally managed to complete my report. A thorough survey of all eyewitness reports, along with the most credible theories regarding the dark divinity's presence in the shroud. I intend to deliver copies of the report to Brother Epipesi, and Beaulord Lewin myself. The Scions, too. I will no doubt be eager to learn of our findings. Oh. I would be most appreciative if you could deliver a copy to Urianger in my stead. My duties demand that I remain composed, but, in all truth, I fear for the fate of our people. Should the time come that the dark divinity draws his blade against Gridania, promise me that we can count on your aid. Definitely. Let's do it. So we gotta go deliver the report to Urianger. However, we do have a Freet. So let's go to Thanaland. And let's do, if Freet bleeds, we can kill it. We are going to check this little side quest out as well. We're going to talk to Alphino. We're going to deliver our report to Urianger. And I think we will continue on. We are kind of going off track a little bit today. A little off script. But it should be fun. I'm excited. Flame Swift Commander. Keikami, we thank you for coming. The Flame General will be heartened to hear that you have answered the call. I bet. As we have already relayed to the Waking Sands, Ifrit has returned. Oh no. For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. The Primal is to be found in his domain, the Bowl of Embers. To get there, you must use the Beastman Aetheryte found within the depths of Zaharak, the Amalja stronghold. The Amalja have constructed their own Aethernet from savaged Aetherite shards. This being the case, you should be able to use it without problem. No doubt you already know this from your fellow Scions, but the present incarnation of Ifrit is far stronger than the last. Facing him with any fewer than 7 of your stoutest comrades would be ill-advised. Oh, so this is an 8-man party. That is all the intelligence we have to share. The rest is in your hands. I shall pray for your victory and safe return. Let's do it. Attuned to the Aetheryte Zaharak. Okay, so where do we suppose... Oh. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Should we go from Little Alamigo? Sure, we'll kind of do this kind of a run. We'll see if we can get there. I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to do our first hard trial. I don't think we've done this yet, so fingers crossed we can get this done. I know we're going to queue as a DPS, but that's okay. I've never done it before, so we won't queue as a healer or anything else. We're going to give this a try. Alright, feathers. Let's go. And, of all else, we can fly. We are in, where are we? We're Alamigo. We need to go this way. Let's fly over. Look at this. How convenient. I like it. Where are we headed? Let's zoom this out. We are not headed that way. Let's go this direction. Alright. I think we gotta cut through this camp here. I think that's where we're headed. We can do this. This way? Yes. We got some archers. Let's try not to aggro everything in sight on the way. Where are the stars? Looks like we got constellations in there, by the way. Huh. Who knew? We are headed this direction. Got level 49s. I wonder if there's a level requirement for this. Or as far as a gear level requirement. We might be kissing that. We might be a little close. I'm hoping we're okay. I think we will be, but I think we'll be okay. There's the aetherite. Look at their shard. It looks almost like that shadow crystal we saw, remember? The ones the Asians were attuning to? These look really close to it. The music's interesting as well. Alright, let's attune. The Zarok Aetherite. Done. Complete. Yeah, it's really fascinating. Really, really fascinating. Do we attempt a Bowl of Embers? Item level. Ooh. Yeah, what's the deal here? 60, yeah. Item level 49. Okay. We're good. We're good. I think our average item level is good. Where are we at? I think, well, we got one really bad ring. But everything else is in the 90s. Alright, I think we're good. Item level. Leveling your character is crucial to unlocking end content. However, yeah, we all know this. Okay, and we know what eye level is. This is talking about your gear level and scores. So once you have collected enough tombstones, oh yeah, we gotta get those tombstones. We got a whole bunch of those. That'll be interesting. Alright, so can we do this? 3, 2, 1, join Bowl of Embers. Let's give it a try. We're gonna queue for it. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here. I don't know if we need to stick around here. So, while we're waiting, let's deliver the report to Urianger. Let's see what he has to say. We do have 8 minutes. So let's, well, no, we don't want our chocobo. Let's go to Vesper Bay. Because I think the queue is the queue. We should be okay. I didn't know you could attune to those. So wait, so does that mean we can... Where was that? Does that mean we have a port here? Can we port there? No, we cannot port there. Okay. It just unlocked the dungeon. Okay. I think that's all that did. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we'll enter the Waking Sands. We will deliver our Odin report here. And then maybe we'll talk to Alfie here. We'll get that continuing as we're working on the rest. Hey, Urianger, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Papalymo's got some. Why can't we do Papalymo's request? In for Garuda Awakening. Ooh. Interesting. Urianger. Keikami, I am most heartened by thy safe return. Well, weren't thou able to cast light on shadow that haunt in the shroud? Well, we understand a little bit. Here's the report. You read it. So it is true. Having awakened from nigh eternal slumber, the dark divinity now rides free in the shroud. Whilst you were afield, I immersed myself in the scriptures. The more I scoured the words, the more did I realize that the writings draw heavily upon Allagan historical chronicles. History is quite a fascinating beast, is it not? One nation's glory is another nation's suffering. One nation's great hero is another's most abhorrent villain. It's true. I mean, not to speak in platitudes, only to say that there is never but a single side to any story, even a story that is presented as historical fact. To what end did the great hero of Alleg seal Odin in a gowl of crystal? What impels the dark divinity to ride once again? Cast thy light on the shadows of history, friend, that we might be delivered from the darkness. Okay, we're gonna grab... Quick Tongue. We'll put that on the Black Mage. So, Bowl of Embers, we are doing that. I think we finished. Okay, so we delivered the report and we are done on that sense. So we learned about history of the Dark Knight, Odin. Not 100% sure. Really not 100% sure. Alright. Let's do Alfie. Time elapsed 3 minutes. Let's see what Alphino has to say. And while we're waiting for our party finder. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. Dude, quit pressuring her. It's a big decision. All because these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Philomen was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of singular talent, and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlian minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Minfilia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Flamon's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Flamon is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Eluid, had sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart may be assuaged. Sure. I mean to set forth from La Nocia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Jijaruru as to the veracity of these rumors. Okay. You are really hell-bent on it. I mean, I agree with being neutral. I really, really do. I think it's important. I think we should remain neutral. Oh, there we go. Here we go, our first hard trial. We must remember to stay out of the crap. That is our goal. Do not stand in crap. Can we do this, you guys? I'm actually a little nervous. Actually, more than a little nervous. Come on, DPS, queue up. Get some more coffee here. There we go. I got one more. Come on, buddy. Ah, he has withdrawn. There we go. Let's go. 2, 4. Good, we got DPS. Come on, tank. Yes. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Our first hard trial, everybody. I don't know if we're going to know how this works. Oops, we are not going to say hello. Alright, here we go. Let's hit him. Let's stay back this way. Let's not go that way. I don't want to be in that inferno, but it looks like we're okay. We got a lot of stuff. We probably don't want to be in there. There we go. 8, 2, 4, 8, 3. Let's put some dots on him. Everyone's going this way. We're going to go this way. Okay. There he is. Okay. Put a bleed. Let's get out of the red. There we go. We are good there. We're doing all right. Let's get out of that. Well, a lot of stuff on the ground there. Lots of stuff. Okay. Surrender thyself to the fires of Dun Judgment. Uh-oh. I think they're all on me. Well, let's get this thing. Let's get this nail. Okay, we got that one. Okay, got it. Close. Okay. 6, 8. I think we're doing alright. I don't know if just got like a really strong healer. Right there. We don't want to be that way. Let's go this way. What the heck? Got it. Each one's firing. Got it. I know what's going on. I think we know what's going on. Let's grab this. No. We are so clueless. I feel sorry for these guys. Ooh, let's not be in that. Let's go this way. Let's get out of it. There we go. Okay. We did it. Goodness. Hey! Alright, and who do we give the accommodation to? Alright, the ninja gets it. Fine. Loot, what do we got? Inferno weapon coffer. Sure. And a dragoon, we are going to pass on that. Let's see. He gets the harpoon, and I think we actually got the coffer. Nice. Let's leave. We did it! We somehow survived. Guys, we defeated a Freet. What did we get? Do I use it on here? Let's use it on the, we need a cool new white, inferno. Let's do a black mage. Let's open it on the black mage. What do we get? Because a black mage weapon would be actually kind of cool. Let's look. Try on. Alright. It looks better than what we have. And it'll probably be better stats, too. Sure. We'll equip it. It's better than what we had. I like it. 3, 2, 1. That was actually a bit much. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, though. So let's see. Speak with Gigi Ruru and Costa del Sol. Alright, so we did a Freet. We are going to pick another one next time as we go through the post ARR stuff. So we are going to continue with Alphino's quest. That was actually kind of exciting. That was really exciting. We've never done a hard dungeon before. There's a lot of AoEs on the ground. I like the opening cutscene, though. The opening cutscene was actually really cool. I don't know where we're headed. We gotta find what might be Memphilia's adoptive mother? I think it's adoptive. Are we going? Yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. And then we're going to keep continuing. We're going to do a couple side quests every time we do some of these, and yeah. Oh, he is just having a grand old time, isn't he? Look at this. Man, kind of jealous. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Makote muse, why have you forsaken me? To Titan's bane? I mean, Keikami, what brings you to my humble resort? Flamen? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ul'dah? Egads, woman, if I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Oh, for shame to think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. So, where's she going? West, is it? Thank you, Master Jijiruru. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses may have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same. Alright. Apparently, alright. Still don't know if I care for Alphino. I'm just gonna come out and say it. So, Wineport. We are going this direction. Let's port over there. Yeah, I think next one we will do the next primal, hard primal, and then yeah, because we're gonna go through a bunch of these, and I do want to mix in some of these side quests and stuff into the mix because it just be a little bit more interesting. I think it'd be a little bit more interesting. I think we gotta go maybe inside? Let's see. Hey! Brilliant! Well, if it isn't Keikami, the savior of Wineport, what do we owe the pleasure? Or to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold. To give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. Interfering with tastings, you understand. I get it. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception... Olfactory? I don't know. Anyways, perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. 10 miles away. Alright, let's go talk to him. Let's talk to our buddy. Is he up here tending to the grapes now? Did he get a new job? No, he's not up here. Is he over here? Oh, no, that's Youngbar. Youngbar. Hey, Youngbar. How's it going? You are not the person we wanted to talk to. That's okay. Eh? You want to know if I've seen a Makote lass by the name of Flamen. I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Excepting yourself, of course. Great. We shall wander around. Enjoy the good sights and sounds of Wineport. Because why not? We are going... There it is. There's Shamani Lomani. Shamani, how's it going, buddy? I see you have had many grand adventures since we last spoke, Keikami. You must share them with me sometime. For sure. The girl from a little while ago. One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully, and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. All right, let's do it. Let's go talk to this lady. Are you Minfilia's long-lost adoptive mother? Where are we going? Easy. We can do it. Yeah, I kind of miss running on the ground. But we can fly, which is kind of fun. It is a little bit faster flying, I'll be honest. Alright, so she is looking for flowers. Oh, there she is. I sees her, I sees her. She looks like she's in trouble. Let's grab the White Mage. Since we're going to level this character up, might as well. Boom. Alright, we got it. Hey, Flamin', how's it going? You're an interesting character. I am in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gobu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I... Are we gonna be direct? Flamin'? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ul'dah, I presume. Minfilia, or should I say Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? Minfilia has a different name. Ooh. You are the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well, that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of La Nocia aside, when exactly will the time be right? Quit pressuring. When I deem it so. Good answer. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? I like her. I like her. My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? Fine. What's this? Back to Wineport. We're gonna fly back. Let's see what does this place look like from the sky? Not too bad. Check this thing out. It's kind of cool. Gotta look at... Oh, sorry. I'm trying to look at everything. We're gonna end up all over the place. Check out Wineport. It's kind of neat. And looks like we got a cavern over here. Oh. Where does that go? Oh, Middle La Nocia. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's talk to Alphino. Let's see what he has to say. Alphino and Flamin. This is not at all how I had envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Let's see, what are we wearing? We got the striking. We may put striking on the bard, and we'll put healing on this one. How about that? Or we could go casting. Let's go healing. Or aiming. We could put aiming on the bard. That might work. Maybe we'll go aiming. Complete. Aiming. We're going aiming. And we're going to go here, here. We're going to grab this ring. Yeah, we're going to switch rings. That ring doesn't do us much after level 30 anyways. We are much better with this ring. Update list. I think we can update our neck. Not on this character. Let's grab the White Mage again. I think we can, yeah, we can get the new choker. We're not putting on the level 30 ring. We want the level 70 ring. No. No, no, no. Control I. Let's grab that choker. Nope. 46. Yes, please. Let's put that on. Because that'll help us out tremendously. Alright. Flamin has made her peace and is ready to reunite with her adopted daughter. Oh! Here's another choker. This one here is going to be way better. We got striking, we got maiming, we got fending. Okay. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on our next ferry. Off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Alright, let's do it. So I guess we're going to the Wake... Oh. Did it just automatically port us here? Yeah, I'll take a free port, but... It's okay. That was kind of weird. Am I the only one thinking that was weird? All things time, and we can actually do the Garuda Awakening now. Alright, we'll do that one next. Probably next time. That's the one we're going to do. That would be the next hard level primal. So we did a Freet, then we'll do Garuda, then we'll do Titan. I think, yeah, Titan's the third one. Minfilia. In Ascendant, you have a guess. You're only doing this to push your way, which is kind of scummy. I don't know. I still don't trust him. Lamine! Asilia. Aww. I haven't seen her like this in years, Keikami. Aww. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead. But what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue what you did, achieving things I would have not imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I am so proud of you, Acilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. What do we get? What'd she get? Celestia perfume. You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Keikami, however. I could not have made it without her. Thank you, Keikami. Thank you both. No problem. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. Makes sense. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamine who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. Is she hanging out in the Miners Guild? I'm curious. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamine as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No. No, Acilia. Nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You have succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do and of what it may still entail. Acilia, my daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Oh, he talked her into it. Lamine? You built it once, Acilia. You can build it again. And this time, we'll do it together. Truly? Alphino, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. Ooh. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldesion. Preparations begin at once. I don't know. I still don't know about him. I'm still thinking. Fending? Maiming? Striking. Yeah, I never know which one to choose. We'll go fending. Yellow. The guard shall wear the yellow choker. Apparently we chose wrong. Equip. That's okay. Character and update. Sure. Ventilia. Now we get aiming, healing, and casting. Casting may work. Healing would be great for the healer. We'll go healing. Accept. Oh, shoot. We should have switched back. Oh well. What does she have to say? It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original camp, Revenant's Toll, would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. Okay. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, an Ascendant. Oh? Really, Alphino? If I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. I may present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. I still feel like he's trying to take over. I feel like there's that undertone there. It is an honor, Ascendant. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphino, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. Madam, unless I'm much mistaken, you are the one known as Keikami, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaffmore spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Sure. Well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Keikami. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. Let's take a rest. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. Let's do it. Sweet. Ooh, what's going on here? Keikami, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the solar. Alphino has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. Okay. Let's do it. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. It's kind of funny. Well, she looks worn out. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? He's like, me? I, too, have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raban included. Okay. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it's a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst-kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, and that all may know that the Scions of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. This is going to be interesting. And what of us? Who have felled primals and faced down the Empire? To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one. Ooh, what do we think of that speech? Oh, is there more? I hear you, Tataru. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Flamen to teach me the basics of mining, too. Do it, Tataru. Quest accepted. So, we're going to go to Mordona. They're going to let us set up as long as we decide to protect them. It kind of makes me wonder about that negotiation. Are they expecting to become like another Gridania, Ul'dah, La Noscea, another big city-state with like their own group of, like an army, kind of to protect them? And are we to be that army? That's kind of interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. And then furthermore, if you announce your power to the world, are all of the other city-states, the other 3 city-states, are they going to get jealous, you know, or feel threatened by us? That's another thought we're going to have to think about, you know, or something to consider. I'm not sure. I see where there's flaws in this plan. I do see a few flaws in this plan. But anyways, with that, I think we are going to, we'll face this way here so we don't get the funky lights. I think with that, we are going to call this an episode. Next time we will continue this quest. We will move to Revenant's Toll, I guess, in Mordona. And we're going to try to do another hard trial. We're going to see if we can take down another hard primal. So that'll be interesting. So we kind of went a little bit all over the place today, but I hope you guys really enjoyed this adventure. If you stayed with me this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a really, really great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, as it greatly helps out my channel. Hope to see you soon!